All right, here we have Sandbox, symbol SAND, versus the dollar, and it's getting a bit of a pullback right here, which I believe we spoke about on the last time we had a video on this one, and we could come up with a bit of a new short-term time frame range, and would be looking for a bit of a bounce off this range, very likely back up somewhere around about $3 or so. However, I would not necessarily be calling continuation of new highs or even the prior all-time high until as long as you're below about 315 in this case. Above there, good. I would be looking for new all-time highs, of course. In this case, I'm just looking for sideways at best with short-term upside. And if this one does break below about 258 even on an hourly closure, I would be looking for big moves to the downside. I guess relatively big moves to the downside, probably around about 2.25 to 220 or so. Until then, just short-term, a bit of a bouncy bounce here, as this one's already kind of had a pretty phenomenally impressive run. So I do think that it's relevant to say that it's probably likely to spend some time within this range here. And until you get back up about 315, I wouldn't be looking at like new all-time highs or anything like that. Volatility is on the ground right now, but that's only on the hourly, and that does not necessarily represent the macro or the greater scale here. So just kind of likely speaking towards the range right now, not necessarily resolution. So hopefully that was helpful, and there you go for Sandbox, sir.